Tea time with Trav. He wants the police to follow him wherever he goes. He asked him to get him a bus ticket or a plane ticket to California so he can get out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, because he knew that these people would come after him. They stalked him, tortured him, beat him, and murdered him. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv, and I'm back again with another video. As y'all can see, I have some, what is this? I just got the best. Y'all, this is chicken, shrimp, mushroom, spinach, and Parmesan cheese Alfredo. Have some garlic knots on the side. I'm about to go and say grace, and then we're going to dig right on in. Father God, I come to you today to ask you about this food. Please let it be a nourishment to my body. Please let me digest this food properly. In your name I pray. Amen, amen. One more time. Amen. How was y'all day going today? Mine is going pretty well. I got some more business handled. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to give y'all the first bite. This is good. Y'all should have took the shells off the shrimp. I ain't think that. I mean, not the shell, the tail. Don't nobody try to get on me. I'm not eating no tails. I ain't eating nobody's shell. And yes, I did cook this myself. Yes. Squirt a little lemon on there, since y'all think I squirt lemon on everything anyway. Might as well. The lemon actually added a little pizzazz. Can't go wrong with lemon. Now the garlic bread is real good. The yellow bite. Now I forgot to put aluminum foil on paper like this garlic bread, so this is a little, you know. But don't worry about it. It's real good. This tail off. Yo, this is good. I wish I was here to enjoy it with me. I wonder in the near future, because y'all know it's stuff that we never thought would have been created, like the phones, the internet, all that. I wonder if they'll ever create something where you can taste something through a computer screen. Because if they could, I would let y'all taste this through the screen if I could. Yes, sir. Now, y'all, got some wine with me. I you know, had a couple of cups, but don't judge me. I don't know why I felt like I needed it today. Especially while you're cooking, you know. There's nothing wrong with a little drink while you're cooking. If you're over the age of 21, kids, remember. It's good. We're about to get into our topic in just a moment. Ooh, lemon. Ah! It's out of my eye. Ow! Am I blind? Oh my God. That's like it for playing too much. Okay, y'all. So now it is time for Tea Time with Trav. Oh, excuse me. Today's topic is going to be about an episode of the first 48 that I saw, right? Ooh. So just shooting everywhere. All right, y'all. So if you don't know, y'all, the first 48 is a show on A&E channel, and it's pretty much, it documents a crime that happens, and it follows the detectives as they try to solve the crime within the first 48, because they say the first 48 is the most critical, right? So the episode that I saw, it broke my heart, y'all. The story of Courtney Palmer. Y'all, Courtney Palmer was a 23-year-old man. He lived in, I believe, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and he was brutally murdered. But he was tortured, y'all. They tortured him. I'm going to get into the story, but that man did not, nobody deserves to die the way that he died. So it began with the police responding to a call. And at the scene, a guy was shot. A house was kind of like ransacked. And, you know, they wanted to find out who did it. So they got the name Courtney Palmer. Courtney Palmer was allegedly friends with the guy who got shot. And he went to this house because someone took Courtney's keys. So he went to the house to get the keys, and a big commotion caused, and the friend, who was an innocent person, ended up getting shot. Now, he didn't die, though. Praise God. So here's the backstory. So they interviewed the girl that took his keys, right? Do I have some on my face? Yes, I do. Okay. So they interviewed the girl that took his keys because people were trying to accuse Courtney of setting his friend up. So she tells them, y'all, Courtney was really intoxicated. I didn't want him to drive home. So yes, I took his keys. Courtney wanted his keys back. Courtney wanted his keys back. So him and a friend went over to the house that they saw her go into to get the keys, but she wasn't even there. The people that actually lived there, they're like, what's going on? They don't know anything. So the guy that lives in the house, he feels threatened, so he ended up shooting, right? So Courtney goes into the police station because he's like, I have nothing to hide. I don't mind talking to these people. So he's telling them what happened. He tells them exactly what happened, y'all. And Courtney has ADHD. And Courtney had not taken his medicine. So he's telling them the story. But he's ranting, though. Because he's frantic. And they asked him, why are you so frantic? And he tells them, I didn't take my medicine. But the reason why I'm here is because I'm scared. People are trying to say that I set him up. People are after me. So he tells them, y'all can, literally the detectives, he asked them to put a tracker on his body So nobody can find him. He wants the police to follow him wherever he goes. He asked them to get him a bus ticket or a plane ticket to California so he can get out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, because he knew that these people would come after him. The police tried to say that he was acting crazy, and they'll talk to him when he get on his medicine. They send him home. 2 days later, Courtney ends up missing. Y'all. So now, after they verify, everything he said was true, as far as the person taking his keys and things like that, now they want to talk to him because now they believe him. But why didn't y'all believe him in the first place? I understand he didn't take his medicine, but y'all, we have to stop believing that even if someone is mentally ill, take what they say, make note of it, but don't completely disregard them. That's where I was lost. So, they're trying to look for Courtney. They can't find him. His mom is scared because she said, although Courtney does be in the streets, Courtney does do drugs, but one thing Courtney does do is check in with his mother every day. She said he will check in every day. Even if he's under the influence, he will still tell her, hey, I'm under the influence, but I just want to say I love you, right? So now they're on a manhunt to find Courtney. They eventually get leads, and they trace the leads to this woman's house. Because a tipster told them, hey, he was brought over here. They kind of lured him over here to get him intoxicated to try to get information out of him because they think that he had something to do with his friend getting shot. So they go to the house. They arrest the owner of the house, which is the mother, her son, and her son's girlfriend. They go to the women first because they felt like the women were crack. Actually, no, let me take it back. They went to the girlfriend first because, of course, they felt like she would crack first. She was the youngest, she was a woman, etc. She told them, I don't know what happened. I didn't see anything. Trying to play boo-boo the fool. Then they go to the son because he's, younger than the mother. The mother has a history of, crime. So they're like, we're going to go to her last because she's probably going to lie. The son said, look, I'm not going to jail for anybody. Sit down, let me tell you what's up. He told them the entire thing, y'all. He told them he didn't know that they lured him to the house. He just knew that the guy came over there. He heard yelling. He walked out. He saw them like sitting on him and, just like threatening him and stuff like that. So, getting a chill. He tells them he went back in his room. Didn't think too much of it. Later on, I hear more yelling and screaming and stuff like that. So now he's like, what is going on? He goes into the bathroom. Y'all, they have him in a tub of ice, freezing, and he's begging to get out. They're beating him with many different objects. And next thing he know, he see them drag the guy into the hallway. They wrap him up in something and they left. He said he doesn't know if the guy was alive or if he was dead. He just knows they wrapped him up and they were gone. Police said, thank you very much. Now they went on to the mother. And the officer, he sat down, he said, look, normally I would let you tell me your story and sit here and let you lie to me, but I don't have time for it. Your son already told me what's up. So just tell me what you know. I said, ooh, okay. So she just starts spilling the beans and she's pretty much verifying everything that the son said. Except she's acting oblivious to who the woman is. She know who the guy is, she don't know who the woman is, allegedly. The detective says, I'm going to let you go. And I'm not letting you go because I think you're innocent, because I don't think that. I'm letting you go because I feel like if I charge you right now, the other people that are involved in this, they're going to get tipped. They're going to get scared. They're going to run, basically. So he let her go. And he tell her, I need you to find their location. So they found out that the girl had left the house to go get the ice from the QT gas station to make him suffer in, right? So they pulled the video footage from the gas station. Y'all, the little girlfriend that said she ain't know nothing, she went to the gas station to get the ice with the other girl. I'm like, oh, she's a liar. And she's going to jail. She's going to jail because she lied. And she technically played a part in it because she wanted to get the ice. So now they're looking for her and the other man and woman. She went on the run. Eventually, they find the guy and the girl after it was a deep hunt, but they found them. They bring them in, and literally right before they found them, the younger girlfriend turned herself in. The little liar. That's she is, little liar. She ain't the little girlfriend, she's the liar. So they confront her with the footage, and they tell her, you're going to jail. They weren't sure how much of a case they had against her, but they said, if we let you go, you're going to run again. And if we need more information, we can't get it. So they book her. The guy and the girl who actually committed the crime, the murder, they come in. Both of them deny knowing anything. They deny talking. The girl is taunting the police like, oh, you think you're a smart little girl. Talking to this grown man. And they was like, I'm not interviewing. Take me to my cell. So, long story short, 'cause I'm getting a little full. I'm gonna put everything all together. Courtney Palmer was with his friend when his friend got shot. People accused Courtney of setting up his friend. Courtney went to the police telling them, I did not do this, y'all. Please follow this story. Please allow me to stay safe. Follow me. Watch me. Send me out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. They chose to say that he was crazy. He was mentally ill. They did not believe him. 2 days later, he came up missing. People who accused him of setting that guy up, they stalked him, tortured him, beat him, and murdered him. That man's life is gone because the police did not do their job. Once again, granted, they did not physically harm him, but their job, the job of law enforcement, is to serve and protect. They did not protect him. They did not. He begged them. Y'all, he laid on the floor because he did not want to leave. Because he knew if he left, y'all, that man really knew that if he left, that would be their last time seeing him alive. And it was true. So what they did was, they dropped all the charges against the little liar. Because come to find out, she didn't necessarily know what was going on. They told her to ride with the murderer. They told her to ride with her and get ice. They didn't say what it was for or anything like that. So she did. But the two that actually did a physical harm, they went to jail. One of them got 49 years. The woman got 49 years. The guy, he pleaded guilty. He pleaded to life in prison. Now the mother, she went to jail too, y'all. because they feel like she set him up to come over there. And she also cleaned up the crime scene after they left. Meaning she was trying to cover for them. So she went down too. Y'all, I'm full. I can't eat no more. I can't eat no more, no more, no more, no more. I don't know where that came from, because I just made it up inside my head. Inside my head. Inside my head. Yeah, this might be the wine, though. This ain't Ayootravv recording this video. This is Ayo. Whew. That's refreshing, y'all. I should have put some ice in there. Anyway, y'all, I want y'all to remember, always follow your gut instincts. Your gut is typically right, 9 times out of 10. Whether you find out right away or further on down the line, that man knew that they were coming after him. He knew that his days on earth were numbered. He knew that. He begged, he pleaded, he wanted to get away. Not because he was guilty, not because he had anything to do with it, but because he was literally innocent. And he knew that he was now a target. And the police failed him. They failed him. The detectives said over and over how horrible they felt because of what happened. And they should. That is something that they will remember for the rest of their life. They have blood on their hands. They didn't physically do it, but they did it. So, if y'all want to check it out, it is the first 48. It's season 17, episode, I believe, 27 and 28. It's called Unspeakable Part 1, Unspeakable Part 2. Y'all, it's really good. Y'all should definitely check it out. Anyway, I'm about to go ahead and sign out. Why? Because I have more wine to drink. So, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the bell right there. Boom. Hit the bell right there. Boom. So you can notify each and every time I drop a video. But guess what? If you want to stay connected to Ayootravv, jump back to the description box, go down to the bottom. Boom. Go and see me on social media. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all that. Y'all there. And follow me. Let me come to Instagram. Let me Instagram. Let me come there. Do whatever. Let me know what's like, what's don't like, what's wrong, see what don't see, what's wrong, see what don't see, what's wrong, but I'm not. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv out. Peace.